So listen up. Ayo, I got a theory. Because the word Akata seems to be a mystery. People say they know, but what about the history? Who am I? But some call me Iyore. I'm Nigerian, but I'm from America. So this is 5 minutes with an Akata. Well, hey, my people, black people, good people, all peoples. In today's quest to learn more about the word Akata, I speak to one of the most intelligent people I know. None other than my little brother, Trevor. We only got 5 minutes. Oh yeah, let's get into this. Hi, Trevor. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode.
Absolutely, my pleasure.
Awesome. So, have you ever heard of the word Akata before?
I have a couple times. Not really in context, but just as their own, just as its own word.
Gotcha. And do you know what it means?
From what I've understood, I believe that it was a derogatory slur, was what I was told.
Interesting. Okay. And describe yourself, give the audience a little bit of, I guess, cultural background as it relates to being a Nigerian.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm Nigerian American, and I also identify as African American. But I think a big thing that I've learned in the past couple of years is how it's all connected to family, and how it's not just an individual mindset, how it's a group mindset, and how it's more powerful that way, really.
In your opinion, why do you think there's a division between Africans and African Americans? Or do you see a division between the two?
I can kind of see a division, and I think the main idea, I think the reason why is because of Western principles. I think that it's just the Western culture that's trying to divide where we grew our roots and where we are now, and it's trying to make that shift.
What's the first thing that comes to mind when you think of something that Africans and African Americans have in common? What's the first thing that comes to mind?
Honestly, I think the first thing that comes to mind is really good food.
I love it.
But besides that, I think one thing that we share in common is probably integrity and being able to stand up for ourselves, for sure.
Is there anything else that you want to share as it relates to being a Nigerian American, or as it relates to the word Akata?
I would want to say that, honestly, I think I'm incredibly proud of my heritage and all of the obstacles we've overcome. And I think that it's something that I think all African Americans and Nigerians alike should be proud of.
Thank you, little bro.
Absolutely. Good hearing from you, sis.
If you think you know that you know what the word Akata means, come and school me. Join me as a guest on this quest. Ask your auntie, uncle, or yeah, go and grab your mother, your father, all of them, and go and sit down and listen to this podcast, my friend. And if you think you know what the word is, come and school me. If you like this episode, please subscribe, rate, share, and help spread the hope of unity. Ohiya Zekbe, y'all. I leave you with love, joy, faith, hope. Peace.
LAM.